I'm not a big nerd like them, so I don't know.
You don't get your anime watching?
You watch anime. You have a podcast about that shit. Like y'all sit here and talk about that shit every week.
Every week? Every week?
Almost. Every week.
Yeah, get it straight. Nigga.
Look, see them hating ass niggas talking, tell them niggas stop it. Move back, baby, run down Texas. Off the Berkey, boy, I'm dangerous. I'm in a double R, shit look like a spaceship. Everything is up there.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Redacted Show. I'm your host, Feeq or Feeq, with my co-host, my other host.
Co-host Dana Dane in the building, man. It's feel like it's been a minute since we last recorded. Well, that's because it was, took a little weekend off. I had to recuperate and
put in that PTO that we don't have.
Yeah,
being lazy.
Huh?
Y'all was being lazy.
What?
Nah, we were just taking a break. It's very taxing.
It's very
put
taxing
on a great podcast like this. Speaking of great podcasts, just want to name some announcements. We finally reached 1,000 downloads.
Yes, sir.
So appreciate everybody for rocking with us this whole time, and it hasn't even been the whole 2022 year yet. So we just on the bigger, better things. You know what I'm saying? And just again, thank you guys for listening to us. Make sure you guys share us. Follow us on all platforms. Rate us a 5-star. Don't forget to comment. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear you guys' feedback. Mm-hmm. And we really appreciate that. I was reading some of the comments earlier. I saw one by Jason the other day. Shout out Jason.
Oh, on Apple?
Yeah, Apple Podcasts. Yeah, Apple Podcasts. You probably read them on Spotify.
I got both.
Okay. Well, but yeah, appreciate you guys. We're also now on you say Samsung podcast?
Yeah, we're on Samsung's podcast network. So if you have a Samsung phone, if you're an Android user, we love y'all still. Sir. So if you have a Samsung, you're on there.
Be for real.
What do you mean?
Be for real.
Man, as a former Android user, that holds a very special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for a certain group of individuals, they know who they are. I probably would still be rocking an Android to this day.
Bullied them into getting on.
Yeah.
They bullied me too.
That's the thing.
I definitely had an Android. Living comfortably.
I think probably got an iPhone at the same time.
Yeah, it was like within a month of each other.
That was funny. But shout out to y'all. And with that being said, we have a very special guest.
Very special guest
with us today. I'm pretty sure y'all heard her, trying to get on us earlier. Speaking out of turn, you know what I'm saying? But want to go ahead and introduce yourself. Someone very near and dear to my heart. I'll leave it to you. No introduction.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, hello. My name is Ijeoma.
She's saying the full government.
Okay.
Good Lord.
All right. I'm near and dear to Dana because he's like my good friend or whatever. Like we're really close. No,
yeah, we're just really great friends. Almost, I would say boyfriend, girlfriend.
Y'all ugly as hell.
The wrong BF.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Dana is my boyfriend, and I've been begging him to bring me on this show since we met, and he's been trying to gatekeep me.
That's crazy.
It's been 5 months, and this is my first time on the show.
I don't know about 5
It's been 5.
Ooh.
5.
You better know the date, nigga.
Now you can count. Exactly.
Oof. He ain't even know.
It's been 5 months, but all's well that ends well. I'm finally here.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah. But yeah, she's definitely been hounding. I'm like, I'm gonna get you on. It's just during that time, we had different guests and different things, But we're here now, and
glad you ain't trying to blame me, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. It's just I just kept forgetting to bring it up to Feeq, and but yeah, I'm saying we're here now. I'm glad you can make it, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. This will be more like a our previous random episode, more so updating you guys on the different media that's been coming out, both anime and on the Marvel and DC projects. So just kind of go in there and talk about that with the first one that already came out yesterday with My Hero. Full disclaimer, I have not finished season 5.
He bullshitting. That's
This nigga
why.
sucks.
He bullshitting.
I can't even lie, I am been bullshitting. But I'm telling you, by the next time y'all hear my voice,
You're lying.
I'll be caught up.
I can
put that on my
guarantee you
left leg.
He gonna be hopping on one leg next week.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not shaking you to it.
She said, I already know.
I already know he's not gonna watch that shit.
I will.
Not.
Okay. Just because you said that, I'm going to watch it after we get off.
Bet. Bet that right.
As soon as we stop recording,
Bet.
I'm going to Hulu
Bet.
and watching that shit.
Bet.
Hulu.
Bet.
Yeah, anytime I notice, because I start off watching animes on Crunchyroll, and then once I realize they're on Hulu, I'll just go to Hulu because I don't have any ads on there. And yeah, there's only like certain animes that aren't on Hulu yet, like One Piece. You know what's funny? The way I was able to catch up on One Piece was through Hulu. Like they had all the episodes on there and they were uploading weekly. Mm-hmm. So I just binged the rest, and then they stopped uploading them. Like first of all, they took off that whole like zoo arc.
Yeah.
They took that off. I was like, damn. Because I remember it was one morning I was going to watch the new episode, and I realized it was still like the early parts of Dressrosa. And I was like, didn't I watch this shit? Like, where's my shit at? And then it had like on Hulu, sometimes it had the notifications like, 13 days left until expiring. Yeah. I was like, damn, my shit, where am I going to watch my stuff? Then I found out Crunchyroll existed and never looked back since. But yeah, still looking for other ways to watch Mob on there. That's why I watch Mob Psycho. But
I got a few websites.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Are they allegedly illegal?
Nah.
Okay, this is all I need to know.
Allegedly.
Okay. But yeah, we got My Hero. This is the arc after the My Villain Academia.
Mm-hmm.
The war arc, right? You go more in depth in that.
Yeah, so right after My Villain Academia, which focuses on the villains, right now we're in the war arc. There's another name for it. It's like Paramount something war. I'm not about to get into details
Paramount
on that.
Plus?
Ugly. They suck. No, but it's the war arc. So pretty much the heroes are attacking two places. I won't go into more details, but yeah, a lot of y'all favorite heroes about to get slatted, killed in the next like 2-3 episodes. Some are gonna lose limbs, some are gonna just flat out die. This is my favorite arc though, because it's just the whole time is just straight boxing.
That's good. Joe, what are your thoughts on well, first of all, can you explain to the audience, how you got into, I guess, anime, and if specifically My Hero, and your thoughts on this upcoming season?
How I got into anime was I think a sophomore at Redacted University. And I forgot how I got into it. I'm not gonna lie, but the first anime I ever watched was Hunter x Hunter, and I binge watched. All that
Feeq's like favorite one
anime ever.
Yes. Well, I don't know about favorite because it's like Hunter x Hunter and Attack on Titan.
But that's in my like top 3.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter is like my right now.
That's like 2 for me.
Right now it's like it moved down to like 3. Attack on Titan, unless depending on how Jujutsu Kaisen ends in the manga, it may be my 1. Attack on Titan is still my 1. One Piece is like, I say Hunter x Hunter and One Piece is like 3.
You better tread lightly, nigga. Nah, play.
JoJo's moved up too, because I'm almost done with JoJo's. So,
but yeah, I binged Hunter x Hunter like my sophomore year, and then I just started watching anime after that. And then I started My Hero, and it's good, but like the community is a little weird, so I don't like to tell people I watch it.
Oh, them niggas, bro.
because they're very strange.
Them niggas are very weird. I won't cap.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I go on Twitter, somebody will randomly put something like from that community. I'd be like, hey, yo, block.
Hashtag that community.
I'd be like, y'all are criminals.
Yeah, they're disgusting. But I like it. I want to know your thoughts, Dana. How do you feel about the show?
About My Hero?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really like it. Initially, Deku was very annoying, but I think
agree.
that was a lot of people. But when he came around, and like he's on his shit now. Like from where I left off.
At? Yeah.
Huh?
Where are you at?
Like a little bit after the class 1A 1B battle.
Oh, okay.
I was here at the very beginning of My Villain Academia.
And I was watching it weekly, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. I said this on the last, like a couple episodes ago, and I was like, I get to a point in the anime where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put a bookmark on this, and I'm gonna come back later.
And you never go back.
You never
open up the book.
I skipped through a lot of those episodes.
I don't be opening books now.
Yeah, we know.
I don't know how to read. That's why.
Stop telling the people that shit.
All right, I got a question. Why? I kind of like to gauge people's answers. So why didn't y'all like Midoriya in the beginning? Was it because he cried a lot?
Yes, that was just annoying to me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that too. And then he just was a bitch. I'm like, damn. Like, bro, can you get your shit together? But I think he came on quick after that first season. I was like, okay, he woke up. And really that whole Class A group has excelled, like kind of grown up very quick. Like in the span of this, I guess, universe, like how long has it been?
It's only been 10 months.
Exactly, 10 months.
They're still,
not even a year left.
They're still ninth graders.
Yeah, freshmen in high school, and they basically went through damn near
every traumatic experience.
Exactly. They probably went through more shit than most full-time heroes at this point. So, yeah, they have my vote of like real nigga status. I'll say my favorite character is really because it was Deku, but after that scene where Lemillion was boxing Overhaul, I was like, he's valid. I was like, that's my nigga right there.
Lemillion is. I have worries about Lemillion because some shit that they did in the story, but I still like that nigga. But he did something. I said, "Fuck you, bro." I said, "What?" But okay, that's interesting because a lot of times I ask people what do they think about Deku and Midoriya, because I also like to bring this up. As a ninth grader, right? If you were in your ninth grade self, would you not cry or be like shook if you had to fight fully grown men, 30-year-olds that's trying to kill you?
I would.
That's the one question I ask. That's the main people like, why is he crying all the time? I'm like, bro, he's fighting niggas that's trying to kill him, and he's 14.
Yeah, but then again, my mindset would be like, I guess would I even want to, like, living in that world?
I wouldn't.
Would I want to be a superhero?
No.
Or would I want to have a quirk?
No. Or you could just have a quirk and then not be a superhero.
Yeah, you could just be a regular citizen.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that, and then it's like, even if I have one, would I want to be a hero?
You would not be a hero.
Probably not.
No.
I'd probably be like a
doing magic tricks on the sidewalk.
Be real.
Nigga
like
nigga
Donnie Blaze.
Nigga got a bucket. Change, please.
Spare it. Nah,
because I know exactly what you was going to say.
But nah, that'll be good. I think I saw like a clip
Spare
of
coochie, please.
I think I saw a clip from the first episode on the Lazy Sages. He posted like a real react or something. Shout out to him. But yeah, from even that scene, I'm like, oh, it was only about like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
and I scrolled up. I was like, okay, I need to get on that shit.
Yeah, because they finally show Mirako, the bunny hero.
Yeah,
that bitch is crazy, like strong, but she act like a. I'm sorry, that woman. I apologize.
That female buddy.
That woman. That woman is crazy strong. And then she acts like Bakugo too. Like the way they both like kind of battle crazy. So I like that about her character.
Yeah, but that's good. I just would say the next one. So that came out today. What else? Not today, yesterday. What came out?
Spy Family.
Yeah, the second part of Spy Family. I'm still finishing that up, but that kind of surprised me because you told me about it. Then I started watching it. I was like, this is pretty wholesome. The only frustrating thing is just like, how do they not know who's who? Like, how do they not know who the person is? Like, bro, in my opinion, I think it would make the family dynamic so much easier if they just knew who each other were in a way. Because then there wouldn't be like, I feel like they're kind of tiptoeing around each other.
That's the point of the show, though. It's supposed to. It's like the point of the show is like they all have like certain objectives, but they just can't tell each other because they don't know that the other person's doing this. Only person that knows is Anya. She's like,
right.
I forgot how old Anya is. She's like 7, 6.
6, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm on a part where I think I'm on an episode right before they do that dodgeball game, whatever.
Bro, the dodgeball episode's hilarious. That all had me crying laughing.
Yeah. Have you watched that?
I'm not that far ahead. I'm literally at the part where she just got to school and she got in trouble for punching that boy.
Oh yeah.
That's good, buddy. He liked that shit, though.
Did he?
You liked it.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh.
I said nothing.
I'll leave.
Okay. But, yeah, Spy Family is a really good show. Y'all should watch that. And I think that's most of the stuff that came out.
Yeah, most of the other stuff's coming out this upcoming week. Because I know Bleach comes out. Is it this week or next week? I think next week. I think Bleach comes out the 10th or 11th. Bleach comes out. Blue Lock's coming out. Mob's coming out. Vinland Saga. Vinland's either this month or next year. I can't remember. I'd have to check.
Something tells me
I think it's next
April
year.
of 2023.
Yeah, I think
you almost got me excited.
Yeah, Vinland. I'm pretty sure Vinland's next year.
Vinland's, boy.
But the biggest stuff right now is Bleach, Mob, and the other two that already came out. And Blue Lock. I haven't read that. That's a soccer anime. That whole's supposed to be good, but
yeah, I'm hearing good things about that. This is kind of off topic of the stuff that's been watching, but I've been kind of thinking about starting that anime Initial D because I know it's on Hulu and
Pause. Sorry. That's something you would say.
hey yo,
but it's an anime about like these two people. Remember Jordan was telling us about it, and I kind of read some stuff about it, and I was like, I might watch this shit.
Initial D.
Yeah, it's about these two guys who are making this car.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's about them, but it's pretty old. Like it's in the 90s type old, but it looked pretty good. I might have to start that. Maybe a couple episodes a week.
I think you should finish the other things before you
Yeah,
start something.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
See, this is why I love Ijeoma. She keeps me on my toes. Like, she makes sure I'm on a checklist.
Because y'all heard him say he was gonna watch that show, and he's sitting here talking about starting something new. You said you was gonna watch My Hero, and you talk about starting.
I am. But I said I think about it. But I appreciate you hold me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
See, get you someone that's gonna hold you accountable. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But,
that's true.
It's real love right here. But in terms of next weekend on the October 7th, I don't know in terms of anime, but I do know the Halloween special Werewolf by Night is coming out this weekend on the 7th.
True.
That will be, I think, just like 1 hour long special, which I'm still excited for. Some other things that
did you see the new trailer they put out? Well, it was like a spot trailer, pretty much talking with the directors and stuff.
I didn't watch that, but just kind of rewatching the trailer and like watching other people's take on it. There was a lot of people saying that the guards were like TVA agents, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense.
the guards, the ones that they showed getting killed.
Yeah. Do you remember that scene?
I remember where he cut off old dude's arm, like somebody's arm got cut off. That scene?
Not that specific scene, but when the World by Night was like going around and like slatting the people in that room, then he had them like helmets and
yeah.
A lot of people were saying that they could be like TVA agents, and maybe this could tie into like Loki or something, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense. The only thing that I can see somewhat tying that together is Man-Thing, because the character Man-Thing, for those who don't know, he's basically he was an experiment, like a super soldier serum experiment gone wrong, which happened in the Florida Everglades, which in that
Florida,
place. Yeah, man. Shout out to Florida, dog.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Like prayers up.
What?
Like prayers up to Florida.
No.
The
Oh,
hurricane.
yeah.
Shout out to Florida.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Praying for everybody out there in Florida during Hurricane Ian. And then Ian.
Your
Your brother
out
is
there?
going crazy.
Your brother, hey yo,
Ian need to calm down for real. But in all seriousness, if we have any listeners out there, hope you guys are being safe and in protection. But back to Man-Thing, his those Florida Everglades are connected to like a nexus of the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
that's why all that crazy shit be happening there.
yeah. So maybe that's really the only reason why those niggas would be there, if they wanted to tie it to Loki. Other than that, I think this is just like a one-off thing.
Well,
in its own little pocket, not pocket universe, but like pocket timeline in the MCU.
The only reason I can see that TVA stuff might be true, I haven't seen it, but because Kevin Feige and one of the directors on it, when they were talking about like why they shot it in black and white and all this other stuff, they were like they're paying homage to old monster movies.
Right.
But then Kevin Feige was saying that this project is gonna be like huge for the grand scheme of the MCU. So I could see them being TVA or something.
But I feel like Kevin Feige says that about every project, though.
He said that about Groot.
He probably did.
He didn't say shit about Groot. He probably didn't even know that was being made. He probably was like, damn, we got Groot special coming out.
Groot special. I still need to watch them.
I haven't. I probably
You don't
won't.
need to, honestly.
They're like 5 minutes long,
they're
right?
5 minutes long.
3,
It's
5
just
minutes.
him doing random
Yeah,
shit
him
as
saying
a baby.
Him saying, "I am Groot."
Literally.
You wouldn't watch that? Oh, you've seen them.
I've seen a few, but it's not really doing shit. So, and they 5 minutes long.
That shit he did is gonna affect Kane in the next Avengers movie. Watch.
No.
Groot gonna pop.
He was
up.
a baby.
But I'm telling you, it's a butterfly effect. He moved that rock. That rock is send a sound wave through the multiverse.
Nigga, this ain't One Piece.
Okay. Y'all think I'm bullshitting.
You are bullshitting. Like, literally.
But what does that mean?
What do you think?
What are you talking about? But yeah, I'm still excited for this. You know, me and Ijeoma are definitely gonna watch that, right?
Watch what?
Werewolf by Night.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I say you ain't had no choice.
That's crazy. 360, dude.
He's grabbing my foot. Dana has a foot fetish. I wanted everybody.
I don't people that.
Hey,
I don't know why you just lied on air like this.
hey, that's between
Like the
y'all
mic's
two.
not
lying.
high. You're
I'm
not
not
lying.
lying.
I think the roles is reversed. I think someone else across from me has a
Feeq?
Nah, I don't fuck with that shit.
on the left of me. Left. Okay.
Hey, relax.
Dana
Y'all-
just said Feeq has a foot fetish.
Nah, that's between Dana and Ijeoma.
No. It's Dana.
So do I need to pull up proof?
Oh,
Pull up proof.
You got the receipts, nigga?
how-
Like, I dare you.
You got the
You dare me?
receipts?
I dare you. I triple dog dare you.
Pull them up.
I'll pull them up after air.
Exactly. Because you
But,
know. Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited for Werewolf by Night. I think that's gonna be a good one. I like how it's just a one-off special. You know, I think anything more than an episode would be too much for a character like Werewolf by Night. But back to the MCU. I know the show well, not the MCU, but just Disney products in general. That show Andor has been
that's coming out.
Well, it's out and it's released episodes. I still need to watch the first 4 episodes, but from what I've been seeing is real good.
I need to finish The Mandalorian. I'm like,
you keep saying this every time.
No, I watched the episode like 2 days ago.
No, but I'm saying like you don't need to finish The Mandalorian to watch some of these Star Wars projects. I'm telling you.
Once I start something, I have to finish it to feel like I succeeded. Like if I just go around watching everything, then I'm gonna have like 30 things to watch.
That sounds familiar, don't it?
I don't know who you're pointing at.
You, Dana.
You point at you.
This nigga talking to himself.
Am I?
Yes.
No.
A little bit.
But anywho.
Did you see the news about Armor Wars?
Yeah, they changed it to a movie, which I'm pretty glad about. I'm like, okay.
I'm glad it's not a fucking TV show.
I wonder what went into that meeting. I wonder what was the turning point to make it seem like, they probably realized we don't have enough to make a 6-hour limited series. So we're just like, fuck it. Because we've been doing this shit for the last 3 other projects that should have been movies, like Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think Moon Knight probably could have afforded to been a movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. They probably looked at their budget and was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. We need them ticket sales. we gotta pay our departments for once.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. And I think with that, because Secret Invasion comes out before Armor Wars, right?
Yes, at least they said it's supposed to lead into it, or it's like it either leads into it, or it's like I know it's timeline wise for MCU is right after.
Okay, so because we know Don Cheadle's gonna be in Secret Invasion, so that'll be those. I'm pretty sure those actions will lead into Armor Wars. It might be Secret Invasion, might secretly be a Secret Invasion movie, just in with some of the Armor Wars. Excuse me, some of the Armor Wars plot. I don't know. I'm kind of just saying shit, but hey, who knows? But that'll be good for I think a lot of people to come in. I can see them bringing in like Riri Williams back from Ironheart, from Black Panther, because we know she's coming out in the new Black Panther movie, and
bringing Tony Stark's wife. I forgot her name. Pepper.
Oh, Pepper Potts.
Yeah, bringing Pepper.
And what do you think about Armor Wars, Ijeoma?
I'm not a big nerd like them, so I don't know.
You don't get your anime watching?
You watch anime. You have a podcast about that shit. Like y'all sit here and talk about that shit every week.
Every week?
Every week?
Almost. Every week.
Yeah, get it straight.
Nigga. Nah, I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too. Anyways. I mean, I'm just gonna watch the shit. You know, Dana will be there to psychoanalyze it for me, and then I'll listen to these podcasts, and then I'll link everything back to the podcast. But I mean, I just be watching the shit, and I enjoy it.
Okay. Good. How do you feel about She-Hulk?
I like She-Hulk. I was excited for She-Hulk, but right now I just feel like it's kind of slow. I feel like most of the episodes, not much is happening. Like it's like one big thing in like one part of the episode, and then they go back to doing bullshit. So I don't really know. I like it, and I like the character, but I just feel like it needs to speed up.
Yeah, I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think them promoting Daredevil before the show even came out hurt the show?
No. I think it added more viewers to the show because niggas are gonna watch it. Because the I'll say it like this: the meathead niggas gonna be like, "Where's Daredevil, bro?" So they gonna flock to the show. Everybody else is gonna watch it because it's She-Hulk and it's something new, and then it's supposed to be. And then they emphasize this a lot, even though most niggas don't know that it's lawyer comedy with Marvel in it. It's not Marvel. It's not Marvel as a lawyer show. It's a lawyer show, a little bit of Marvel dashed in.
Yeah.
So I think it brought more people to the show, and then once niggas actually watched the show, they was like, "Oh, this shit's actually good." They kept watching.
What do you think, Ijeoma?
I mean, with that perspective, it makes sense because it just seemed like she's just, I guess, trying to balance now being a Hulk on top of being a lawyer. But it's like, I want to see some action. Like, where the niggas fighting at? Like, but she just be getting drunk at weddings. But it's okay. I'm still watching it. I'm gonna still watch it regardless. So, but.
I think after this last episode, well, back to that point, in my opinion, I do think it hurt the show a little bit because it gave people a false sense of how soon, like, I think it messed up some of the viewers in terms of like, you know, like you said, the meatheads that are going in, like, where's Daredevil? I think it would have been great. I don't think it was a bad thing more so. I think it would have been a lot better if they just showed Daredevil as a cameo. Like, don't even put him in the promotional material. Just say like just one episode, that nigga just pop up
and niggas
just go crazy. I think that would have been better, but like y'all said, I do enjoy the show. There are times I think right now it's just kind of plateaued, and I think you know, once you go into episode understanding that, you know, you'll be a lot stress free instead of just like hate watching the shit.
Yeah,
what like most people are. Because I went to like IMDb and looked at the reviews, nigga, that shit is like a 4.3. Like those reviews are bad, bro. But I think part of that is because like people like review bombing the shit,
yeah,
and hate watching it, obviously. But and then it's not really a lot like what most people
Thought it was gonna
be.
Yeah.
And to your point, Feeq, about how like it is a lawyer comedy, so like a sitcom, almost like trashy-esque lawyer comedy. Like, if that's not your cup of tea, this show is not for you.
Don't drink it.
Oh yeah, don't drink it. That was a little bit clever.
Yeah.
Clever. But
you seen that?
I didn't see it. I actually had my. I'm 100% on everything. I definitely laughed and had my eyes closed, so I didn't see anything.
You got lucky.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But
how do you feel about the intelligentsia being like an online Reddit group?
I think that's hilarious, and I think that'll play into not only. I think that'll definitely play into secret. What am I talking about? Captain America: New World Order. Excuse me, but because people, like you said, people aren't going to really take the intelligentsia serious. So I know, well, not know, but I'm confident that it's the leader behind the shit, and them kind of playing the intelligentsia as like a Reddit group, like, oh, you know, they just some TMZ ass niggas just posting shit and not really about shit, and then they gonna come back and, you know, take over. So I can see them bringing people like, what was that computer nigga, like that dude that was part of Hydra?
Sputnik. Nah, that's a
the dude that was part of Hydra.
I know you're
with
talking
the
about
glasses. I can see him. I can see them in terms of Marvel bringing him back for the intelligentsia, like them, the leader, maybe some other people.
Zola.
Yeah, Zola.
Did I just thought about this. I may just be like pulling random shit out of anywhere, but in the Incredible Hulk, did the old dude who's gonna be the leader, didn't he have like a blog? Or am I tripping? I feel like he did some shit.
I think
or was he?
I don't think he did. I think what you're confusing that with is like him going back and forth on that little messaging service.
True. Okay, you're right.
Banner.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, to go back to the leader plot point, the leader, even in the first Incredible Hulk movie, was trying to get Hulk's blood and do tests on it. That's how we get Abomination. So like in She-Hulk, there's these niggas trying to get his blood, and then spoilers for the last episode of She-Hulk, but the dude that Josh, whatever his name is, hooked up with She-Hulk and got her DNA in them jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you say that?
What are you talking about? That's what he did.
That's what he did.
But
okay, I'm not gonna say what I want to say
go ahead, say it.
because
don't you dare, because I feel like I have an idea and you better not. But because with that point, you know, now that they have the blood, they might be able to do some little tests. And this is a extra, like, I guess, theory for me, and y'all can kind of put y'all 2 cents in. I think now that they have She-Hulk's blood, I feel like they're gonna test it on something, and maybe this is how we get Hulkling in the MCU. Because there's an Easter egg for the dude, like the leader of the intelligentsia, like name tag is like Hulk King, which is a not to the Hulkling character. Oh, it's just in the comics, he's actually a Skrull, not like another Hulk. So I feel like maybe through that we could get like a Hulkling at the end of the show, or maybe like an Amadeus Cho Hulk. I don't know. Maybe this is just me theorizing, but I could be dead wrong. But I think that'd be interesting.
I have no idea what they would do. I'm literally trying to think. No, I don't know.
What do you think, Ijeoma?
Well, I mean, I can kind of see where you're going with it. They have the blood. They might test it on people, but I can also see them maybe testing it on themselves, seeing if they can become a Hulk. But I feel like somebody gonna die off it. No way they gonna live.
Yeah, because that's how. You all remember in the first Incredible Hulk movie, when Hulk's blood dropped in that little drink, and then that dude drank it and had to get sent to the hospital on some Mr. Krabs.
He got sent to the upper room.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, so this is my little slight, I guess, theory stuff for She-Hulk and how that might end. Maybe they might bring back Hulk at like the very end, and like Bruce Banner.
They should, because what is he doing in space?
So
they need to bring that back.
He's handling his business on Sakaar from Thor Ragnarok during his time as Hulk, but he was like, Bruce Banner don't remember what Hulk was doing in Sakaar. So that's why the ship came back in the first episode, like, hey, there's some shit you gotta handle back at Sakaar. So he's taking care of that. So people are kind of theorizing that he might have a son back there that he don't know.
Got Scar.
Which is how we get Scar in the MCU. They may tie back into World War Hulk. Who knows? But so there's some theories that I've been hearing about that stuff.
Did you see that somebody put out a video of the deleted scene from Infinity War, pretty much, of the Hulk? Is he like, the end when he's in the Hulkbuster, armor? Yeah. He doesn't like change. But in the first trailer, they showed the Hulk running through the woods with everybody. Yeah. So in that trailer, in the deleted scene, he was arguing with the Hulk. Like him and the Hulk was going back and forth in the armor. And then they pretty much like came up with a solution, and that was supposed to be Smart Hulk. That's it. He was supposed to come out during Infinity War. So they showed him pop out, like he popped out the armor, like when that child of Thanos, I forgot his name, the one who had that hook and claw, the one he was fighting.
Oh yeah,
he popped out the armor and like grabbed him and like beat his ass, and then he walked up to fucking Black Widow and them, and they were like, oh shit, they were like, oh, it's the Hulk, calm him down or something. Like she walked up to him, and he was like, I'm good. And everybody like,
I think that would have ruined the whole mood of that sequence of events right there, because to add a pun like that.
Well, he didn't say.
Obviously, this is a deleted scene.
Yeah, he didn't say I'm good, but he like she reached her hand out, that he like touched it. He was like moved it.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, Marvel, what are we doing? But it was a deleted scene, so it didn't end up in the theatrical cut anyway. So you ain't got to worry about that. But yeah, I guess some more stuff coming out. Obviously, we got Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever coming out. I know they showed some like footage at D23 that's still exclusive that we haven't seen yet. So
I just need the tickets.
To be honest, we need them tickets.
Why are you hitting me?
Sorry.
Hey yo.
But yeah, I guess
911.
I do want to see it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Opening day.
Our people for solidarity.
Our people.
Yeah,
our people.
Go back to our roots.
Bro, yeah, it's funny. How Namor is like he's supposed to be like Spanish or whatever, like Native American. Not conquistador.
I know. I'm kidding. Native American.
But yeah, or Spanish, whatever. Mm-hmm. Some of my friends, Ronaldo and Ronaldo. Well, my other friends.
Dang, I want to laugh.
One of my other friends made it. They was like, yeah, nigga, we about to fuck y'all up. I said, hey, yo. They said Mexico versus Africa. I said, shut the fuck
I
up.
seen that tweet. That someone was like, y'all Mexicans made it in the movie.
Oh my goodness. It's about to be the middle school race wars. Nah, I'm playing.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but I still think Dr. Doom is gonna show up in that movie.
I do
or his
too.
his name is gonna get dropped.
Yeah, if the way it's looking now, I would be shocked if it was not named in like a post credit scene or something. But I'm just excited for the movie. I've saw some like things where apparently, thanks to Lego, like the person who's supposed to be the new Black Panther was leaked in like a Lego set. I'm not gonna say who, but because I don't really know. But yeah. So be cautious.
So you saw it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Okay,
but
yeah. I've been avoiding. Hey, man,
just turn off Lego.
I've been avoiding
just
spoilers
mute
for
Lego
so many
and
movies
Black
recently. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I think this movie's gonna be really good. I think the soundtrack is gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think
This got to be their best movie besides
I think
Avengers.
Visually, this movie will be amazing, especially the scenes underwater where we get to meet the, I guess, quote unquote Atlanteans, but they're not really Atlanteans because they're not in Atlantis. But yeah, so I think that'll be cool, and I'm excited. So after that,
Only thing else coming out, Black Adam.
yeah,
They just
Black
dropped
Adam.
the tickets for that.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. The Rock posted about it. They dropped tickets yesterday
Trying
or
to
day
hit that
before.
joint.
When?
It come out.
Come out the 21st.
I don't know what day it come out.
The 21st, which is a Friday.
How do you know that?
It's on the trailer.
Oh.
Like what?
Why you look at him like
No,
that? What he
because
said?
like,
He
how
said-
do you
he
know
said,
the
what
day?
hell?
How do you know the day of the week just by the date? Like that's what I was thinking.
Oh, usually movies, unless it's some indie shit, like big time movies come out on a weekend because that's where they make most of their money.
Yeah, they dropped that Thursday. They usually do that first show on Thursday at like fucking 10 or 11. That shit be having me so dead.
You can watch it that Sunday.
Okay.
Okay. To date?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday, October 23rd. We there. You want a third wheel? No, I'm kidding.
Fuck it. I'll bring my plus one.
Who?
Huh? My fridge.
You're not bringing that fat ass shit.
I'll roll it. I'll roll that bitch in the theater.
Tell that nigga turn around.
They're like, sir, this
You
is not your
can't bring
home.
that in here.
No outside food or drinks. Like, what you got in here? Can I check in that, please? No. Oh, well, I'm gonna need you to turn
Just
around.
stop it. You going on for kind of long.
Okay.
How have y'all caught up with our House of Dragons?
Yes.
Bro, can I just say something? This last episode, that motherfucker Allison is a bitch. I don't
Is
care
a woman.
No, that she a nah. Allison's character, the actress is doing very well,
Good job. I agree.
but Allison, the character, is a bitch
Why do you say that?
because, bro, she's so like dumb. She's so
You think
dumb.
so?
She's dumb and she wants to act high and mighty because when she was saying all that shit about Rhaenyra's, like, I can't believe she would tarnish her mom's name and all this shit. Like, niggas don't realize Rhaenyra is just like, bro, I'm just trying to chill and all this other stuff. Everybody's like, you have to do this and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, can y'all calm down? And Christian Cole, that nigga a bitch too. That nigga, he been upset about some pussy for 10 years, nigga.
Adam in a trance.
Nigga.
At Jakara's pussy, nigga.
No, that ain't Dracar's pussy, nigga. I don't know what he got. That nigga, that was his first nut and he was stuck. I don't know.
Because, well, to Allison and what's that nigga name? Cole's
Christian
defense,
Cole.
in a way. Like Christian Cole, his whole thing is like Jakara's. Rhaenyra basically played me for my dick.
That's
Like
true. Because that night she was just in a horny, fucking everything. And he was
he
the
in
fucking
his
one.
mind, he's like, I put my identity on the line for you. And
That's-
even
he
when
could've
I tried to make an ultimatum, you like, oh no, I can't do that. I still have to do I still have to live up to my role as the heir. But she really don't care about that shit.
I hear what you're saying. I don't give a fuck. Bro, this nigga, bro, even when she was like, I'm gonna marry this nigga, but we ain't gonna fuck. I'm gonna still fuck you. That nigga said, I can't be a side nigga. I said, nigga, if you don't get the fuck on.
He has respect. I respect it.
That nigga does not respect himself. And then when he was in the courtyard and he was training like all the princes and sons or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like he was fucking with
Harwin?
Yeah, he was fucking with him and he was just like you know, most people only try to do that much coaching or protection for a brother or a son. I said, beat this nigga ass, bro. I said, still off on him. No, that shit had me pissed off. And then Alicent, when she was talking to the other son of the Hightower. Yeah, Hightower. No.
Aemon? Or Aegon?
Aegon.
Yeah.
When the one who was beating his meat.
No. That scene was random. I was like, yo, what the? I said, this nigga's on some Homelander shit. But no,
better.
No, when she was talking with the dude with the cane who's kind of crippled.
Oh, Lars.
Yeah, when she was talking to him,
The club. The foot.
Aren't you the
What? What
club? Sigma.
What are you talking about?
Don't y'all be having clubs?
Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
it was okay. No, when she was talking with him, my whole thing is like, she really thought this nigga was like her friend, right? So she's telling him all this business, everything that's going on with the crown, all this stuff going on. And then this nigga's like, bet. All I gotta do is kill these niggas. This nigga literally killed his dad and his brother, burned his whole kingdom down just to have a debt. And I was talking with somebody about it. I was like, they're like, why would he do something like that? I was like, since he first got introduced, you could kind of tell he was gonna be like a sneaky, because he walked over to her when she was at the tree all distressed, and he was like, oh, if you need to do this or if you need help, all this stuff, I'm here. But you could tell his mannerism, everything was like, don't trust this nigga. So they're like, why would he literally get rid of almost everything he owns or his bloodline and shit to have her in debt? I was like, this sounds weird. It sounds weird. I might just be overanalyzing this show, which I probably am. But it made sense to my mind. I was like, I feel like he wants other people in higher powers to be crippled too, in a weird twist, to be crippled because he's crippled. So
I think that maybe is deeper than what I was gonna say, because the reason why he did that is because for his own agenda. Because now, since he did that, he's the Lord of Harrenhal, and now the hand of the king is dead. So, because the whole reason why Alicent has this grudge against Rhaenyra is because she was the reason why her dad got kicked out. And B, put her and lied to her about the shit she was doing. And then Alicent is really just jealous of Rhaenyra because Rhaenyra can just do all this. I was about to say something. Rhaenyra can just do this nut shit, and then Alicent just gotta be proper and high and mighty and talk like a English lady and shit like that, and still is be getting the short end of the stick. Fuck with Rhaenyra's what's that nigga name? Viserys' old ass. Whereas Rhaenyra can just fuck on her uncle and Christian Cole and still get away with it. So I think that's why she is so pissed at her, because it's like, you really just taking advantage of your privilege, and I don't really fuck with that shit. So that's why her and Christian Cole are like this. And so the reason why she was telling
that nigga beat, she gonna let that nigga beat.
I think so, but I don't know. I think the reason why was because you remember she was telling Lars the Foot about how, like, you know, like I don't know why Rhaenyra just thinks she can do all this shit. Like, it's her fault that the king's gone. Like, basically telling her, I wish like my dad was back here in King's Landing. And Lars was like, oh,
that's easy.
I can make that happen for you. So now since the hand is gone, that can bring Otto back in King's Landing.
Mm-hmm. Or shit, promote Larys, some shit.
I don't know about all that, but so one of the two. Yeah. And then now Lars got dirt on Allison.
Yeah, she in a 360 deal with a psychopath. But she literally she signed the Joker.
Yeah.
Cause that nigga.
Cause before I thought he was just like a Littlefinger kind of character. No, this nigga worse than Littlefinger.
When he was doing that little speech talking about like I don't know what he's talking about, but at the end of the episode, I said this nigga is.
Yeah, he was basically
insane.
Like your love for your family can hold you back or something like that. It could be the downfall or something. So I was like, sheesh, this nigga evil.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I think this next episode's gonna be crazy. It was sad seeing Lenora go away when she was giving birth.
Oh yeah. When she ran out there to Vagar and she was like Dracarys, I said, "Hey yo," I said, oh, let's think about this. And she kept saying, I said, "Damn,"
because she wanted to go out like a G basically,
like she said she wanted to go out like a dragon rider.
Yeah, so. Even Vagar, she was like, she was like, I don't know if I want to do this, but tell me to do it.
Bro,
it's my job.
Did you see that meme of where David's like he's on top of like the castle or house and he's looking at his two daughters? The meme was like, so do y'all know how to do y'all hair? Nigga, that hoe had me dead.
Yeah, because he definitely don't. But yeah, it's about to be some shit next episode. I think that's all I can think of right now in terms of shit that's recent.
Yeah.
I know that Lord of the Rings prequel show came out. I haven't started watching that. I might watch that soon, but
I gotta watch it. They be adding me. Like Amazon Prime, it adds me. Like sometimes you randomly like a video or like a tweet from like a company, and then they'll at you. They be adding me.
Famous.
Hell no, I wish. Nigga, I wish.
I don't know about Ijeoma famous, but
no, Ijeoma's famous. Nigga.
Famous.
Hey, it be random times. I'll be scrolling on Twitter. I'll see a tweet from Ijeoma, hundreds plus likes. Like,
thank you.
I'll be like, damn, nigga.
Bro, like you know that goddamn Nigerian Vogel.
I remember those days. Now I don't do that shit no more.
Like you're not a Nigerian icon, a redacted Nigerian icon.
Yeah, we gonna
like people don't look at you and you're like they look at me. It's not you're Dana's boyfriend. Oh, you're Ijeoma's girlfriend. You're Ijeoma's boyfriend, huh?
You her girlfriend?
Yeah, I was about to say, you my girlfriend.
Hey. I don't know what I fucking meant. Y'all know what I meant. They don't look at me and like, oh, Ijeoma's your girlfriend. They was like, oh. You dating that nigga?
They don't say that.
We need you to handle our social medias.
I said that.
She definitely did.
Hey,
I literally told Dana this.
Do it. I've told niggas. I said, look, if you want to handle social, you can tweet whatever, as long as it don't make me look insane.
Damn, he giving you the contract.
I said I want to do it.
All right, you could do it. Just below the tweets, if it's something that's very your opinion, just put -IJ or whatever. And then if I say I want you to tweet something, just put -Feeq or some shit.
Okay. I'm gonna be lying on y'all's name.
Oh, you can.
As long as
it brings us some, hey, it brings us traffic. That's good with me.
Oh my gosh.
Bet.
All right. Y'all heard it here first. Now
Another
we got it live.
360 deal.
Bet.
Yeah.
Our impact to the Redacted Nation is
y'all
growing.
Gonna put me on the y'all's picture, like I can be in the bio and stuff. Like I can be known to be on the show now.
We'll make a contract. We'll figure it out.
Okay. I want to be on y'all's little flyer. Ijeoma needs to be there somewhere on the flyer.
Which one? Oh, on the new logo that's being made. We'll see.
You'll be repaid by me.
Are you going to Are you going? You going to DreamCon?
He wants me to, but he didn't buy me a ticket.
They dropped tickets again in 2 weeks, I think. I think 2.
You want to go?
He was being selfish. He bought that ticket for himself and didn't think about me.
I asked you.
Get a ticket.
No, you did not.
I got an extra ticket, but I'm raffling that hoe off, so I can't give it to you.
Oh, well, raffle it to me.
That's not how it works.
Oh.
I'm not gonna let people I immediately know win it, unless it's just like, I don't know.
You can make it open to the public, but it's just going to be my name in the raffle over and over and over again.
Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
That's hilarious.
Well, I tried.
But anything else y'all been watching?
Shit, nah. Football. I watched them try to kill Tua.
Oh my gosh,
Nigga, he had a seizure. I don't care what they were like. It's a concussion. I said, nigga, his hands locked up. That's a seizure.
Yeah, that was tough to watch. And I hope he is, from the reports that they're saying he's moving around and able-bodied, so it's not anything worse than what it is. But me personally, he don't need to be playing football for the next month. Like by the end of this month, he don't need to be on the field.
Yeah, nigga. I was like, after that hit, I said he don't need to play for
a good 4 weeks.
I said 3 minimum, but really I would kick him. I would keep him off the field for like 5 weeks.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then JJ Watt, you saw what he said earlier this week? Well, he said it today. He was like, somebody's going to report this, but yeah, I had an irregular heartbeat. I had to go to the hospital. Got my heart shocked back in rhythm, and I'm playing today. I said, nigga, what? I said, so you're telling us you died, got revived, and coming back? I said, stop.
Man, well, that's them. I'm not about to say it, but them niggas like JJ Watt,
that's not it.
Yeah, they just robots. You know who is a robot? Kawhi. Yeah. The Leonard.
You saw he talking more now though.
Yeah, I saw his press conference. I was like, this nigga. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, but I'm telling you, man, this nigga's coming back with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Mark my words. Kawhi MVP.
You think so?
Yes.
It's crazy.
I might put some money on it. No, I'm kidding.
Ryan.
And you're not? No, I'm playing.
I was about to
I'm
say,
just kidding.
Let's not have that conversation.
But yeah, I don't know about MVP because of how he low manages, but I'm very confident that team will win the finals this season. Like, I'm very confident in that. In my opinion, if he wouldn't have gotten hurt in, what year was that? 2021.
Yeah,
they would have won the finals. They would have beat the Suns, and they would have beat the Bucks.
Nigga, the Suns be beating themselves.
Yeah, because of Chris Paul, old ass.
Relax. Chris Paul, I don't know if he's gonna get a ring.
You know, he's like very hated. Not hated, but like he's almost like an acquired taste in the league. Like most niggas don't fuck with Chris Paul. But like I remember they had Patrick Beverly on the show, on First Take, and I think it was just going in on Chris Paul. He was like, because people were saying like, oh, like he deserves a ring. Like, what do you mean he deserves one? What makes you think he deserves a ring? Like, what has he done? Like, bro,
Patrick Beverly be shitting on everybody just because.
Crazy.
You give him a mic, he gonna go just
He
talk.
Hey, you give him a mic, that's real Patrick Beverly right there. But yeah, with that being said, I think we can go into the next segment of the show and get our bad question.
ASMR. Everybody get your water bottles. We're gonna do ASMR.
No.
That could be like a New Year's special or some shit.
Right.
Well, with me on the team now, we have to implement that.
That'll be your own episode. I'll just give you the equipment and you can go.
Right. But so this getting our bad question. We have two, so I'll go ahead and ask mine. So first, getting our bad question: who should pay on the first date?
What? These Twitter ass questions?
I'm not doing this.
Bro, next year.
I swore to everybody I would not talk about. I swore to everybody I would not talk about Twitter topics on this.
Nigga, don't piss me off. You ain't never had no conversation like this in real life. I say, man.
Nigga, who? If I'm forced to answer this question, who should pay for it? Really, if I go out on a date, I'm gonna pay. Even if the girl asks me, I'm gonna pay just because that's what I want to do. Because shit, I ain't broke, nigga. But but at the same time, depending on the type of date, if it's like dinner or some shit, paid, nigga. If it's like a outing where it's like games and shit, and the girl invites you, she pay for a few games, you pay for a few games, shit. If she asks you out, really, the person who that asked the other person out should provide something. But the dude should still probably pay for most of it. But I don't know.
I agree. I think Dana and we split it because I've taken him out. He's taking me out.
Okay, we love to see it.
Yeah, when I take him out, I pay. So, and then when he takes me out, he pays.
Yeah.
So it's really just dependent on that.
Yeah. Whoever asked the other person.
Yeah. Our, I guess, relationship was kind of like how we met was kind of interesting because our first, I guess, real date was
With the crawfish?
with the crawfish, yeah. And she paid, but that was because it was my birthday.
Mm-hmm. That was my gift to him.
Yeah.
Was us eating crawfish.
Okay.
And I paid.
Yeah, and then that led it to a Benihana date.
That he paid.
I paid for that. And that was my first time having Benihana.
Ooh, you big money.
I'll just tell you it was good. And I had enough. But nah, that was real nice.
Why didn't you take me to Benihana?
You never asked.
You've only taken me to like Whataburger. That's crazy.
I want some Whataburger, Loki.
You want to go after?
Yes. You want
Well, we have the gumbo.
That's true. But I still want some burger. I was gonna say something, but it's gonna sound nasty.
What you about to
I was
say?
gonna say I want some meat, but I didn't mean it like that.
We know what you mean, bro.
I didn't mean it like that.
We
Just
know
in
what you
case.
mean. That don't mean we still wouldn't have took it out of context.
That's
though.
why
Yeah,
I
I definitely would
wanted to
have.
put a disclosure.
But I agree with what both of you guys said.
That you want some meat?
Goodbye. That the men on the first date should pay. And after that first date, it's up to the discretion of that relationship.
Yeah.
If they want to split it, split it. If the nigga wants to pay for everything, and if the woman is okay with that, because the dude may want to do that, but if the woman's not okay with that, then y'all still got to talk about that. But if she okay with that, then whatever works for that couple.
Yeah. All in all, nigga, don't let Twitter and Instagram be your
Take your
They take your
relationship.
life.
be your guideline
Please.
for your
Literally.
relationships in life,
These
nigga.
niggas are not real.
Go outside.
I be telling Ijeoma almost every day
These niggas are
that this is not reality.
Bro.
This is not. We're in a cartoon.
Bro.
We're in Ed, Ed, and Eddie
And
universe.
People gotta realize Twitter is such a small pocket.
It is.
It's like 1%. Like you go out,
And it's really your percent, like what you
Yeah.
want to look at.
Literally.
like once you go outside, you ask niggas, "Hey, did you hear about this?" Nigga, like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, nigga, I live real life. I'm not on Twitter. Like, come on now.
Like it was
Like-
one. It was one tweet the other day that just made me go like, "Yeah, I need to log off." It was y'all may have seen it, but some dude had crashed. Some dude on a motorcycle and crashed it.
Oh, and he acted like he was dead.
Behind the guy. Yes. He was dead, and the nigga was like, "Nigga, you better wake your ass up." I was like, I need to log off because
No, that whole
serious. That shit was like, because Cam said that to like me and my brother's group chat,
Yeah.
and Cam was like, "Yeah, I need to log off," and I was like, "I'm right there with you." This is because this is not for real. But yeah, Twitter is a very interesting place.
very interesting.
But the next get in our bag question.
Oh yeah,
You
the
have
next big get in. Damn, I can't speak. Whew. The next get in our bag question. comes from Jordan. So he said, who would win in a fight between 11 and Matilda?
I got Matilda. I can't lie.
I got Matilda.
I got Matilda.
Who's Matilda again?
You know that movie? She was a
Old
kid.
movie.
Old movie. She wasn't an orphan, but I think she was being adopted. She
Yeah.
had like the same powers that 11 had. Like she can lift shit up.
Yeah, and then the principal was like that Olympic.
That
She was like
old-
she was
she did shot put or something like that.
She did hammer throw. Yeah, she did hammer throw. She threw the one girl by the pigtails. She ate that. She made the old fat boy eat the chocolate cake.
That white lady, she was big.
Yeah.
She wore like brown or something like that.
Yeah, you don't.
Why does
You
it
never seen
sounds
Matilda?
familiar?
Bro, look it up.
What's the movie?
Matilda?
Matilda.
Oh, I had to go
That's the
out.
girl.
I am. Oh, I remember that. That's old.
Yeah, it's old as shit.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen that shit since I was in daycare. But
What?
or like
Damn,
young.
daycare nigga.
Like what?
I saw that shit when I was like 7.
That's how old he is.
Shut the fuck up. But I would just say L because I don't remember Matilda.
You don't
I just
know.
really don't. I don't remember that. I'd had to say L, but it'll be close.
Matilda was making shit move around the room without even trying. She
Literally.
had shit flying around the room. She was just
Exactly.
chilling. She was singing or whatever they were doing. 11 would be-
She, bro.
That would be shaking.
But she threw down a whole helicopter.
Matilda
nigga.
could do that shit.
Matilda would have turned that helicopter to dust, nigga.
Literally.
So she would have
11?
watched. She would have watched Vecna.
She would have
No,
she
Matilda-
would have slatted
Whoa.
Vecna. Nigga,
No,
she would have
Matilda would've
said, "I
tore
don't
his
need."
ass
She
up.
would have said, "I don't need no fucking song, nigga."
Literally. It's all me.
You still would have heard that one song.
That song.
Yeah. Yo, and singing, you know the whole. I'm gonna tell you a story time. Me and Ijeoma were coming from Walmart one day, and we were buying some. It was like some little stuff, but we're heading back to my car, and she was singing most of the day, but then she goes and sings that, and she's singing louder than she thinks she is. One,
Yeah.
and I'm just listening. I'm like, damn, she kind of sing loud, and there's other people around hearing us, but she's just going ahead and singing, and she stops, and it's some white lady across the way putting groceries in her car, and he's like, now I got that song stuck in my head after after I just forgot it. I died laughing. Oh shit! We got back in the car. I was crying. I was like, "You didn't hear yourself?" She was like, "No, I could have sworn." Because I was pushing the cart, and the ground was very
it was
rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, I
so
thought it
she
was
thought
loud.
she was singing. She thought that was masking her voice. No, it was
was out there
not.
screaming, "Running up that hill."
Make a deal with God. I'm like, I was just like, okay, because I would just usually let her do whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. And that white lady said that because let me be the one to say she too loud. I'm like, Dana, you're doing extra. Like, shut up. She said, I was like, I'm glad she said that shit because I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say nothing. So I'm not crazy.
Whatever.
But that shit was funny.
But Matilda winning. You don't know what you're talking about.
I just said I don't remember Matilda, so she
Yeah.
probably would. But I'm taking L off of recency bias. But it probably would be
But
close.
you've seen.
I've seen it. I'd have to rewatch the movie.
I'm talking about 11.
Yeah.
That nosebleed, she done. A few drops, she out.
But she's stronger now.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. As strong as 11 is now is as strong as Matilda was at the beginning.
11 gonna throw a car and pass out.
Literally.
Matilda gonna catch that bitch and say, toss
She
that
gonna
bitch
ball
back.
it up and toss it in the trash.
Okay. Do y'all remember Chronicle?
Yeah.
It had Michael B. Jordan in it, and like the three niggas went to some ravine or some ditch, and they found a rock, and then The Rock passed them out, and then they ended up getting like telekinetic powers, like 11 and
Oh, that old ass one, and they had like the video camera. They was filming each other doing shit. Yeah.
Do you think the main one that went rogue would beat Matilda then?
Oof. Damn.
You don't remember that movie?
I've never seen
I'd
that.
have to rewatch some of the shit he did. What's one of the just name like one thing he did during that time? I know he crushed a car. Or some
he
shit.
crushed a car. He was flying around and almost like fucked up the structure of like a skyscraper or something, like some big ass building.
Oh no, he's killing Matilda.
Like it took two of them niggas to spear him in the body with a big ass statue to take him out, because he was about to fuck up the whole city.
Yeah, he'd probably be Matilda.
I've never seen that movie. I can't say. But I guess he sounds pretty strong. Matilda. No, I'm just kidding.
Matilda tie-dye stupid ass. Nah, but that was a funny debate. Do you have a get in our bag question?
No.
It could just be any like random, I guess, debate topic.
A random debate topic? Well, when you were talking about that date thing, I was thinking about another Twitter debate that people will be talking about, because like a year ago or so, this lady tweeted that when you get to a restaurant and they have the bread out, you gotta wait 5 minutes to eat the bread when you get there. And if you was that hungry that you want the bread when you get there, then you should have had a pre-meal prior to coming
I
to
seen
eat
that dumb
dinner.
shit, bro.
What? I've never heard that.
I saw that shit for one day and I got off Twitter. I said, this is what y'all do. I said, this is the thing y'all are fake upset about today.
Bro, that shit was so funny, because that doesn't make any sense. I'm going out to eat. I should have a pre-meal. They say you gotta let the bread sit for 5 minutes before you eat it.
5 minutes?
Yes, like when you get there, wait 5 minutes and then eat the bread.
She knew what she was doing. She made that tweet.
Literally.
She said, this gonna get them going.
Yes,
She said,
niggas
the hoes gonna love this.
That makes me think of like, this is the last one that we can go into redacted rules, but what are your thoughts on the whole leader of the friend group trend? Like,
Well,
in terms of the idea, do you believe that? Yes or no?
okay, so I think the way she said it sounded kind of stupid, because like the leader, like that sounds like it's a gang or something like that. But I can see what she mean. Like, you don't want the nigga that's getting bitched by everybody. Like, you don't want the nigga that's like always getting made fun of, doing what everybody else is. That's, I think, what she meant. Like, you don't want to have the nigga that like, when he speak, they be like, man, shut the fuck up, and then y'all keep talking. Like, you don't want to be with that nigga. So that's what I think. That's what I think she meant. But when you say leader of the friend group, you like, that shit sound goofy as hell.
I'm glad. Do you agree with what Ijeoma said? Because I think what she said made a lot of sense. Like, you explaining and breaking that down was probably what she meant. It was just the delivery was not correct.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. But that shit was funny.
I mean, I got the leader of the friend group, so.
I have no comment. I have no comment at all. I'll just leave that up to air.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I think when I saw this shit, I'm just like, leader, because the way our friend group works, like me and my line brothers are like, even me and my brothers and my neighbor Steve, like, no, it's like roles. Everyone has a role in the friend group. I think there's no leader.
Everybody's equipped to do something.
Right. There's a glue guy. Like, there's a dude that kind of brings the group together.
Yeah. But even then, that person usually doesn't.
He don't really
do all the shit.
He don't really initiate.
They don't facilitate everything. Yeah. They just show up.
Yeah, he just show up and he's maybe like the life of the party and shit like that. I think that's what Feeq is, in my opinion.
Am I?
Like, be a Feeq. Like, really be Feeq and Jax. They're like the glue of the line.
Jax? No, fuck with you.
Well, Jax is more like the cynical person of the group, like the
Damn, you just gonna put his business out there?
Huh?
You just gonna put his business? I'm fucking with you.
He gonna listen and agree, but he's more like the realist one, like probably the that kind of person. Steven and Jeremiah are more like they're like the RC, like pothead kind of the group.
They the artsy niggas.
Yeah, RC niggas. Bossy's the philosophical one. He the one that just talk too much. And then Bear is the. Please edit that out. Bear's the.
I'm gonna increase the volume on that point.
Bear, y'all know what I meant.
Hey, we both say.
Bear.
We both said.
Okay.
It's all good, bro. All my niggas cute, bro.
Bear is like the playboy of the group. At least he was. But
You just throwing that nigga under the bus. Huh?
What do you mean?
I'm messing with you.
So that's how our group works. And obviously it's the same or different with other friend groups, but I don't think there's a real leader. Like if there's an actual leader of the friend group, like,
all them niggas are losers.
Are
if
losers.
There's a leader.
Literally.
If you have to wake up and say, "What is this nigga doing?" or I need to know exactly what he's doing. Like, bro, calm down.
All right, if all of y'all move to like one beat of one guy in the group, like what are y'all doing?
You're a loser.
Like Ijeoma said, that's some. I don't even think that's some gang shit. Like that's just some dumb shit.
Almost like a gang. Like I gotta listen to what you say. I can't do nothing else unless you tell me to. Like what?
I will say all the memes from that hoe
That
had
shit was
me
funny as hell.
crying. Nigga, the TikToks.
As long as I get it back. As long as I get it back.
Bro, this one nigga was like me waiting for the leader of the group to tell me it's okay to eat. Nigga was like a bone. He was shaking and shit. I said, bro.
Nah, it was some dude who had a prosthetic leg, and
I
he
was
was
gonna
like,
say that.
yeah, because you said that. Sent me that
Yes.
TikTok. It was like,
It was like when the leader of the friend group got a basketball game and his leg cramping, so he needed a new one. He took his leg off. He was like, as long as I get it back. As long as I get it back.
that shit was funny, but it's just that shit was funny, but that tweet was just goofy. The delivery was goofy.
Yeah.
The message was misconstrued. You know, I thank Ijeoma for breaking that down, because I think her breaking that down makes a lot more sense.
It's good to get a woman's perspective.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
I'm
ask
a part
you.
of the team. That's why I'm a important member of the
Not you
Redacted.
interviewing on the
What can you bring to the group? Well, I can bring this perspective. It's a new, fresh
Tell
perspective.
me about a time where you worked with a team and you had to overcome.
Tell me about a time you were wrong. I'm like, nigga, what? I hate
No,
that
that'd be
question
how
in their
backwards-
interviews.
I had one of them like interviews with a company where you had to record yourself answering questions, and it was at least two of them that were almost the same question. Like one of them was like, "Tell me about a time where you had to learn all the tools, like you had to relearn all the tools or like relearn a program for something. What was the project and how was the outcome?" So I answered that. And then the other one was like, "Tell me about a time where you had to adjust and adapt to a new environment. What was the outcome? What was the situation? And how did you handle it?" I was like, these are basically the same. I don't know if they were the same questions, but my answer was about to be the same for both of them. I was like, these are the same questions, basically. But I did it. So hopefully I hear something back.
Y'all look so deeply
Money man.
into each other's eyes when y'all talk to each other.
It's engaging.
The eye
You
contact
want me
is
to-
so intense. No of you, I'm talking about when y'all talk to each other. When you say something, even if it's not directed towards him, y'all just be staring deep, like y'all barely blink when y'all look at each other.
It's that telekinetic, whatever.
That's so
Telepathy.
cute. I'm the one third wheeling between y'all two.
Be for real.
I am.
Yeah, be for real.
I am.
You're not.
You're not.
But anywho, we're gonna move on to our final segment
You
of
lost 3 points.
the
in your
Redacted
interview.
show. We're gonna move on to the final segment of our show, which is the Redacted rules. So,
Yes,
so
sir.
we explain that every week, whether it's one of us, or this time it'll be a guest. They'll give one rule to live by, and this will go in our long list of rules, redacted rules. So, Ijeoma,
the floor is yours.
Yes.
Okay, I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been waiting for the day I was finally going to be brought on this show. But so since I'm Dana's girlfriend, my rule will be to never settle in any aspect of life, because you go through what you go through. But I feel like every moment of my life led me to Dana, and I'm glad I didn't settle for anything else, because Dana is the best guy I've ever been with. So I just say never settle. If you're on the job search and you're looking for a job, don't just pick any job because you need the money. Pick a job that you really want. If you're looking for a partner, don't just date anybody because you want to be with somebody. Date somebody who suits you, like Dana suits me. And it's better to work towards something you want than to settle for something, you don't want. So I just say never settle.
That was good. And I want the records to show that she was not coerced to say those words, okay? I want to make sure that was stated so that doesn't get taken out of context. But thank you for that.
Y'all so cute. Aww. And with that being said, this is episode 31 of the Redacted Show. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. Continue to listen. Go out. I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Hey,
you about to say?
Hey, this show suck. Hey, rate us 5 stars, man. Dana,
go ahead, rate us a 5-star, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Appreciate you, Ijeoma, for coming on. Do you want to give the people your tag or?
Oh yeah, yes. Give them your ads or whatever.
You can follow me on Twitter at ijeommaa. And my Instagram is ijeomako.
Yes, so
and we'll have those tags in the episode details.
Yes, but make sure you follow all us, rate us a 5-star, share us with your friends and family, like, comment, subscribe, stupid ass, download. And with that being said, it's been your boy Dana Dane,
your boy Feeq,
and your girl Ijeoma,
and we out.
Peace.
Recipes call me, I'ma show 'em how to shoot. On the 4-5, jump in the ass, my crew. Yeah, I'm stepping with a fan, keeping all of the hoes on mute. Pull up park, could be yellow with a brew. 48 for a quick burst. Crazy 8s in the back, yeah, the trunk on hot like a cue. 40 on me when I'm in the backseat. Blotter, paper pre-cut. Chris make juice, it'll drop like ink. Chain came with a clean plate, came with a sink. The Parator came with a mate. Tricones white like paint. My hoe by the hoe, cause she know it's my king. Hit on my side, cause I drop a song. Think you should hit up the link. The phenotype came from the pink Colombian thing. Yeah, the genetics unique. Cellular right on the beat. I'm teaching the hoe like I'm Play-Doh. I got the veggies like by the tomato. You got a basic hoe making Alfredo. I put a bag on a hoe on my payroll. I get active at night, then I lay low. The salmon was breaded with panko. Struck in my soup, I believe it was Mako. Got my Soviet clutching the Draco. It was bacon, we taking